Hello class, my name is Felipe Cordova. For my major speech 2 presentation, my persuasive and MMS style speech, I want to talk about a concern that has been a very popular topic nowadays. It's how much screen time is too much for an adult or a child, I would say, for this matter. But overall, we know that as in recent years, technology, our phones, computers, video games, social media has played a huge role on how captivated we have been to want to be on these platforms for X amount of time. And a lot of it comes down to a minor addiction that we do tend to build. It goes back to feeling that need of having to do something in repetition, and when we don't have it, it's like we kind of freak out, and we start craving that sensation or what we see, and all that good stuff. But one of my evidence to prove with this topic is that in the recent years, USA studies have landed and shown that the average adult spends about 11 hours per day on their behind a screen. Either it could be watching TV, on your phone, at a computer at your job. There's multiple areas where we do end up finding ourselves behind a screen. But I mean, with that being said, the negative effects of too much screen time have been linked and tied to having insomnia, not getting proper sleep. That has to do with the UV, the amount of light that goes into our retinas, and it goes all the way down to the UV spectrum of the blues are really bad for your eyes compared to a very low frequency color, which we know are the darker shades, and especially red, which aren't as bad as the brighter ones. But also with negative effects, you have eye straining, headaches, addictive behaviors, and like I said earlier, that I think that ties down to social media being the core base of it's really addictive. I find myself scrolling on Instagram for minutes of minutes, just kind of watching what I already know I'm gonna find, and it's just crazy. Like I'll catch myself and I gotta check myself, which I do, and kind of just shut it off. I like to call it a detox from social media. I'll go ahead and delete my social platform for a few months, few weeks if I can, just to kind of pull myself back from that. Another negative effect is changes in cognition. There has been a study found people have been diagnosed with smartphone addiction have problems with the part of their brain responsible for transmitting messages and poor cognitive performance. Wow. I mean, that kind of sums up my second what's that word? See what I'm talking about? Evidence for this speech. There has been studies shown that our memory kind of just starts failing. It's just from too much overloading into our minds and heads, that we don't have what I call the bandwidth to process this, and we're just doing a whole lot. So that's another one. And I think this is the biggest problem, I would say, is physical activity levels have dropped. And this is because we don't go out as much. We just feel we get satisfaction from, just being at home. I see a lot of dudes, a lot of guys my age who, either they're big video gamers. That's a big topic where for example, at my job, where everybody games, and I myself don't really game. I used to, and I feel like I left it behind when I was younger. But I do like, going on hikes. I'm very active, so I mean, like I said, that's a two-way road for sure. But um, it will hold you back from doing physical activities. Um, the solution for this issue to reduce the amount of time we spend behind the screen is to turn off notifications on your phone, just to limit the amount of inflow of distractions that or reasons why you would have to pick up your phone and get set a timer as well on your phone, or it's just like an old fashioned reminder, kind of just setting those limitations so that you don't go beyond what would be a healthy amount of time to be on a screen. Um, Another one would be leave your device out of your way. Just remove, eliminate the distraction. You get me? Eliminate the root cause of the problem. And like I said, I mean, these are things that I try to practice for sure, and I feel that in the future that it's very important for us to kind of retract from always being on social media, playing video games, watching movies, TV. Just set limitations to all that, so we're not falling into that loophole of just it becomes it overtakes the what we do. And as we've seen, the amount of screen time, it's just detrimental for our health due to numerous reasons. And we just have to be able to set these limitations and have that proper balance. Well, that's it for my persuasive speech. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool being able to talk about this topic, and I know there's way much more to it. I personally, I'm like I said, I'm somewhat shy when it comes to camera time and speaking in front of people. Whole reason why I'm taking this class, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and you guys have a great night. Bye.